better. Oh, that one charged kind of slow, but better. We back for another one because I'm going to go ahead and get these karmic energies out of the way since they insist on their energy being read. Like, Booze, if you want a reading, personal reading, you definitely can email me at Shay, C-H-E, the Dual, D-U-A-L, for those of you that can't spell. Those of you karmics that can't spell, Dual, D-U-A-L, Alchemist, A-L-C-H-E-M-I-S-T, okay? I know it's a long word, but try to stick and bear with me, at gmail.com, okay? Instead of trying to invade the collective energy read for those people in the collective that wish to get the energy reads and actually have some type of information that gives them clarification, helps them heal, ascend, evolve, and grow. Nobody and not everybody is on demon time, and not everybody in the collective wants to hear the drama of karmic land here, what you have going on. Nobody really cares. It's kind of like it's over. But since this particular karmic or karmics insist on invading the energy and being pushy in my energy, come on, let's go ahead and read them for Phil. It surely feels like, and man, I put this card back in the deck. It was on top from the last lot live, okay? I use that. There's a karmic that has addictions. They want to appear to people like they let go of addictions, because I feel like at first people, this particular grumpy red fairy karmic here. At first people, she came off as like very nice, very sweet and stuff like that. Very like, I heard tantalizing as well. Very godly, very God-fearing. She dressed a certain way, but somebody is a whore, an addict whore behind the closed doors here. Okay, this could be a karmic that is connected to you or your twin flame here. Okay, that got your twin flame to go with her and convince them to sell their souls in order to crack you open with your toughness. You got thick skin here, masculine or feminine here. But I feel like that this is a feminine karmic that I'm picking up on here. And somebody wants, again, they were giving illusions that they were a compassionate being, because of course, in order to be a divine feminine, you have to come out nurturing and compassionate here. I feel like somebody mimicked the energy of a divine feminine here in order to get their twin flame swayed away from the divine feminine and to go with them and then go against their own divine feminine here. I feel like that this masculine is now a fallen twin flame, and so therefore he is a karmic twin flame now. And I feel like the cycle has closed out for this person, but this person is obsessed with you. And the fact that he is obsessed with you, still collective, the karmic is so pissed off because, hey, I got him. I won the man, my man, my man. But my man, is stalking you, not paying her any attention, because I feel like that in the beginning, they both felt like that they had won, they had got one over on you. But this is also a masculine that thought that he was the prize here, that the divinity came and showed through him, that the treasures of the contract and the gifts thereof only applied to him. And if he didn't choose divine feminine, she would no longer be divine, and that he can make a karmic bitch into a divine feminine because, hey, he's the prize, right? Knock on wood, shallah. Anyways, this karmic had bad addictions. I don't know if he knew that. I don't know but he ended up finding that out. I feel like not only she had bad addictions that she possibly hid from him, as well as the rest of the world here, who she appeared to be all love and light and glowing and flowing and flutter wings, right? I feel like that people found out about her, and now a lot of people have turned their back on this karmic, but that doesn't stop her from trying to attack the divine feminine, because, hey, she stole this woman's twin flame and she's still not happy. He still want her. She still has to pretend to be the divine feminine. It shucks to be them. Anyways, I feel like that this woman got your fallen twin flame, karmic twin flame now, addicted to Uggs. Trigger warning for anybody. Got this person addicted to Uggs. I really do. And had him doing some strange things. You hear me? Change or not. Had this person doing some strange things. So she insists on getting in the read here. Yeah, she easy when you're responsible. Differences. Huge differences. And you're calm. You cool, calm, and collective about it. I feel like your nervous system is calm. And now that you see where these two people are, and that, it's just kind of like, okay, you done accepted it, and now it's like, you cool. You know what I'm saying? You cool with your twin flame betraying you, trying to steal when they found out that they couldn't just choose a karmic and make her into a divine feminine because they had the potential of a divine masculine, and they were entered into the clause of the soul contract between you two. I think when this person realized that the divinity and the spiritual gifts, as well as the abundance and prosperity, Ten of Pentacles, does not come through them, and they can't just give it to a karmic feminine and make her automatically make her a divine feminine by default of them choosing her. I think that this masculine start losing shit, and they also start having batch addictions, and they started working with this karmic to attack their divine feminine that they didn't choose, by the way. They started working with her to try and steal divine feminine's prosperity, siphoning from her womb energy, siphoning from her solar plexus, siphoning from her third eye and crown chakra. So he could help this karmic take over the energy of a divine feminine. Baby, a raggedy ass, dirty ass, nasty ass, addicted, polluted ass, toxic ass body, coochie and all mind, you know what I'm saying, would never be able to hold on to or embody the energy and essence of a divine feminine. The energy would be too pure, too big, too strong, okay? Too high vibrational for this karmic's vessel to even fucking contain. Let's go ahead and continue with the reading. Grumpy red fairy. You know what? She gonna keep on fucking trying, divine feminine. Because last night this bitch astral traveled to you. Yeah. If you dreamed usually at night and you didn't, this because she astral traveled to you. I don't know how the bitch keep getting in, but the bitch keep getting in. And I feel like that, you know, your ancestors kind of like, okay, we're going to walk this bitch right onto a trap. Because, you know, she done sold her soul. She got the fallen twin flame to sell his soul. They be doing schmeck things with all kind of things. All kind of inanimate objects and every fucking thing. They don't discriminate. At least I can say that about them. They don't discriminate, collective. Anyways. Yeah. She be trying to invade your dream state so she can get your divine downloads here via dream. And then she has a platform too. She has a platform. And then she goes onto that platform and then spits out your dreams as if she's getting the divine messages here. But baby, the jig is up. The jig is up and there is a new sheriff in town. I keep getting Janae. To Live and Die. Is this what it's called? Anyways, it goes, and many men wish death upon me. Have mercy. And I know I'm singing through it fast, but have mercy on me. 'Cause I'm just a prisoner of your army of one. But I'll fight to the death or until your heart is one. Okay, that's enough of me singing, okay? We know that's not my niche, okay? Anyways, I keep getting that. I feel like that this masculine and this feminine are some of the many men that wish death upon me. They're just like, Okay, I'm gonna stop taunting them, spirit, but keep invading the energy. I want to do good reads. Nobody really cares about the karmics. It's just kind of like, okay, they're over there. We already went through the hurt and the pain, the trauma. We've healed. Been in hermit. We ain't been out here skeeting and hopping and riding on every fucking thing, masculine, feminine. You know, we just not doing that. We close karmic cycles with family members and shit. We getting back on our shit. We're getting back into the motions of elevating ourselves, healing and evolving. We're actually contributing to the goodness of this world, to the elevation of others and stuff. And we're just no longer worried about the karmics. It's just kind of like, be over there. Remember the table that you said we couldn't sit at? Yeah, go over there to your table. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I really feel like that a lot of people in the collective are like that. Like you had to go through a lot in order to come to the acceptance of it's just like, okay, you hurt, you cry. I cried a lot. I cried a lot. Your girl is a crybaby, baby. When I can cry, I'm gonna cry. I cry every day. I cried yesterday. Did I cry today? I don't know, but I might need to cry. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not going to act like I'm all tough and rough and stuff, scrappy do and stuff, and act like I don't have feelings and my feelings don't get hurt by not being chosen by someone that you love so much. That shit hurt. Now I'm over it. Motherfucker never want to let me get over it, baby, because I done had a motherfucking a funeral and a death release and a balloon release and a lantern release all in my head about a motherfucking person. That's it and that's all. You don't exist. Not to me anyways. Maybe you exist to your karmics, and that goes for everybody. I don't give a fuck who I need to do a mental motherfucking a mental release or a homegoing ceremony for. That's what I'm gonna do. And if anybody think that when I see you in public, if after I do that, I see you in public, I could have known you all my life, baby. You don't, Man, people don't believe that I walk past a motherfucker so goddamn quick. Like, I don't even see you. And I dare a motherfucker try to step in my way again, try to hug me. I'm going to scream to the top of my lungs just like I did with my ex. Baby, I am dramatic. Dramatic to 1,000. You hear me? Because people really be thinking that you be playing like collective. Don't mean that they done accepted me back 5,000 times. They done accepted my disrespect. People don't realize that when collective get done, collective be fucking done. So we got a karmic here who just won't motherfucking stop. Won't quit, won't stop. Too legit to quit, ass nigga. Transition to the spiritual realm. Yeah, because it's time for you to become a great leader. Okay? You've been reborn again, death and rebirth. It's time for you to become a great leader. Who has time for the karmics? It's like, no, wait on me. I'm sorry. Hey, you remember me? Like, doesn't ring a bell. Like, we was together for 15 years. Yeah, the 15 years don't ring a bell either. What that number look like? Man, bro, I'd be a motherfucking menace to these karmics. Anyways, yeah, dress of alchemy. She wants you to release your power to her. So that's not gonna happen. Not gonna work. Like, she really wants, like, this is really a weird ass karmic that wants to take over your body. And you know what's weird? Weirder? Is that a word? We're gonna make it a word. You know what's even weird? Even more weird? Anyways, the most weird thing about this karmic is that she and this masculine, they body shamed you. They could have said you're too fat, too skinny, too curvy. Your booty is too big. It's too real. It's too slumpy. It's too saggy. It's sit too high. Your titties too big, too small. Your waist ain't thin enough. It's too thin. It's just all kind of shit. Somebody body shamed you, and now somebody wants your body. Somebody is also dumb as fuck because they think that the reason why they can't siphon your energy is because of your vessel. It's like this person thought that they could siphon your divinity, your light, and put it in their vessel. It's like they came to the conclusion that their vessel was sick, because I feel like that these two motherfuckers got STDs up the woo-ha. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's like they figured like, oh, the reason why you can't siphon all collective or destiny swap or take over collective's divine energy and put it in your body is because it's your vessel. So you need to switch vessels. So somebody really on some Charles Lee Ray type of shit off of Chucky, where they think that they can fucking switch into your fucking body, like switch their consciousness into your vessel, and that way they can have your divinity. I mean, the only way that let me be very clear. And this is just maybe a theory of mine. So we're just going to call it a theory, wink. The only way that a transference such as that would happen is if the vessel has equal or lesser energy, equal or lesser vibratory equivalence of the transference. You get what I'm saying? So if she's sick in her mind, body, soul, and spirit, her vessel is weak, her spirit weak, her soul gone. The only way that she would be able to do an energy transference into another vessel, it would have to be equally so or lesser. It can't be higher. That shit's just stupid. Do these bitches know physics? Look, physics. Physics. This is called the field of vibratory. The field of equivalent vibratory frequency. Let's just call, I know I didn't make it no better. I'm just saying, collective. This is what I'm saying is, if you are told you think negative, you are on a negative frequency or a lower vibrational frequency of negativity, and everything that vibrates on that frequency will attract to you and come your fucking way, right? Right. So we're talking about vibratory equivalence, right? When it comes to frequency or energy exchanges, or even the meeting of or crossing paths of it in equivalent energy, you have to be on that frequency to cross paths with, or and sometimes merge with that energy. Nobody from a lower frequency can hop to a high frequency and then swap the fucking energies. It don't work like that. But what they can fucking do is they can intercept, okay? They can intercept, so to speak, from, it's like shooting a arrow or a dart. From a lower vibrational frequency, you have a target. The target is the higher vibrational frequency being. Let's just say that. And they can shoot a dart. That dart will intercept anything good coming their way. It's almost like shooting up a rubber wall. So I don't know how to call it. They can shoot up a rubber wall, and this will only hold for so long because this frequency is going to go. If it's high vibration, it's going to cut through any fucking thing. Okay. But it's like putting up a rubber wall here to not allow your frequency to move forward. And also whatever else is coming your way, blessings, luck, good fortune, shit like that, healing, it will bounce off of here. But somebody has gotten it down packed to where not only will the stuff coming towards you, they block you for a period of time. So you're just bumping and not going anywhere here. But also the stuff that's coming towards you, it will bounce off of here and they can pull it down to the negative vibrational frequency they're on to at least raise up their frequency. But it's never enough that they can snatch or siphon from your frequency, you know, because that while it only will last for so long. Okay. But whatever it is that they extract or steal from you, it only gets them up to a certain level. Their frequency be so fucking low, even with your high vibrational shit that they've been stealing. They can only get up to a certain frequency. They'll never be able to get up here. And somebody wants to be up here and they want you to be down there. And I feel like, no. It's like a fucking no. Shit. Yeah, Beauty and a Beast. You need some space in a relationship. I feel like that this is your fallen twin flame. He probably done ghosted this bitch, left this bitch, and probably done told her he went soul searching. Or told her he's going to do some other shit. He really been trying to clear his energy of this bitch because he wants to come back towards you. He know you don't want nothing to do with him. He know his energy has to be a certain level of purity here. He know he has to clear his energy here with magical space clearing time here. He don't know that this woman is aware that he's somewhere near you and watching you. She knows. His vibrational, his frequency field is not right. I'm just telling you what I love. Complete commitment here. You're completely committed here, collective. So this karmic gonna keep on trying, even possibly the masculine. Somebody gonna transition into the spiritual realm here because you inspire trust and confidence here. The world need more of that and less of them. I'm just saying. When we're in the universal code of supply and demand here, right? There's only a limited amount of supply of something. It becomes in high demand and its value goes up. Okay. And people are willing to almost do anything to get that rare item. Okay. Anything. Okay. So in the universal market, let's say that universal market, your purity is a rarity. Your angelic vibes, your light, your healing codes is a rarity, okay? Your heart is a rarity. Love is a rarity here. It is in high demand because now everybody know that they can't get it. That love don't look like a certain thing. It acts like a certain thing. Love does, it doesn't look like. You see what I'm saying? Love isn't a thing that you can put, there's no description. That's why you can't describe love. It is a feeling. A feeling is an action, okay? Anyways, we're not going to go deep into that here. But yeah, somebody will want to come towards you and give you a fishy offer. And I feel like that fishy offer is an STD. That they want to pass through you demonically or spiritually or sexually here. They want to pass it through you through sex here. Okay? Because somebody's antibodies aren't fighting enough to fight out whatever infection this person has, this masculine and this feminine. Anyways. Yeah, that they got from a lover. Cannot make it up, bro. I ain't even finna say that, bro. I ain't even finna say that. Another thing is, I'm finna stay off this masculine because we're gonna get onto the feminine. Okay? Since she just insists. Oh man, I just seen 7 of Swords and a High Priestess. What I'm telling you, collective, look, Tower. There go the High Priestess. 7 of Swords was just in there. I just seen that during the shuffle. But this is the type of masculine where they feel like divinity looks like a certain thing. It don't. Divinity acts like a certain thing. It actually is, so it acts like it. It not mimics or imitates, but it exerts the action of divinity. Divinity don't look like a clothing line or a brand or a money or a bank account or a number, so to speak, in the physical realm, right? Divinity don't look like a certain car, which somebody may drive a red Mustang or Camaro 2-door with the fucking cheesy ass license plate of Y2KJ. You talking about cheesy? Ugh. This is a very flashy masculine here, okay? They felt like, again, they were the prize. They felt like divinity was with them. The spiritual and soul contract with you was with them. And all they had to do was pick a karmic here. And this could have been some weird shit. Like somebody picked the like, I don't even care about, like, let's be adults. I'm a squirrel for hopefully just 1 minute because we know my squirrels be epic. Anyways, moon energy. Anyways. Somebody simply picked the karmic because how freaky they were. Divine beings are freaky. They just don't want to be freaky with everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody wanted you to be a part of a harem here. Somebody wanted you to be as freaky as all the other women that they deal with, be in competition on how freaky you can be. And I feel like collective don't be on that. Collective, they can get freaky. Like, if you want to be honest, like, you can get fucking freaky. You just don't want to do that shit with somebody that's spreading themselves thin with every motherfucking body. You want to be freaky with somebody that you can be dedicated and devoted to. Somebody that your womb space, your reproductive organs, your mind, body, soul, and spirit is going to be protected with, okay? So no, collective is not about to chase after you and compete with you in your little fucking freak off here. And the fact of the fucking matter is somebody chose somebody else because of how freaky they were and how they looked on their arm. Because, I mean, maybe you just didn't fit the brand, collective. And somebody found out that if they thought this karmic had money, the bitch didn't have money. She was siphoning your energy to manifest shit to make her appear like she got that money on. And she don't. Bitch, fat, flat line, motherfucking broke. Just not even a spike up in that hoe because she can no longer siphon your energy. She was using this masculine at one point in time to connect to your energy, your sacral chakra specifically, and your solar plexus to steal your energy and then manifest off of it. Then when she got connected with this masculine, got him to participate in attacking you, which was the equivalent to breaking the contract and selling his fucking soul, especially when they were doing that necromancy with schmeck magic and shit, the graveyard dirt under the bed here with your picture in the fucking jar here. They don't want these problems. They don't want me to get into that ass. But they was doing that bullshit. That's the equivalent to not did this motherfucker just lose the contract fucking infinitely. They'll never get another chance with you, not in any other lifetime or any other fucking realm. But spiritually sick, they're spiritually fucking poor, okay? And they fell from grace and they sold their soul. It is what it is. So then, he proceeded to help this woman attack you, knowing that during the time when the spiritual contract was still active, he helped this karmic connect to you through him. He was fully, if somebody tried to say, I didn't know you were my divine feminine or divine masculine, they're lying. They're lying. Because they helped this karmic get into your energy through them, knowing that y'all soul contract connects y'all energetically. I wish a motherfucker would. Try to come over here and act like they didn't know. Like, sit your goofy ass down. Yeah, now somebody y'all fucking heartbroken. Grumpy Red Fairy. Heartbroken because the bitch can't astral travel to you and getting her energy anymore. Like, I keep saying that shit. I keep on saying it. And the bitch finna go to jail. See, because she can't siphon your fucking energy with that hermit too. She's under investigation for some shit. Like, I don't know what she did. It's some shit with like theft and identity fraud. Identity theft and fraud. Okay? This woman. She's been under investigation. She finna go to fucking prison here. Because at first, she was holding off being able to be convicted of this crime or found guilty or found out that she was connected to this crime. She was the originator of this crime. She was siphoning your energy and using it as an invisibility cloak or a protective shield to keep herself from going to jail for a crime she has committed on this physical realm against you, collective. The whole dumb as fuck. She's so smart, she dumb. And when I say this hoe going to jail, look, Chariot, the temperance energy, 8 of Swords. She tried to frame you for some shit using your identity. And I'm not just talking about in the spiritual realm by wearing your cloaking in your energy, but something she did on a physical realm. It can have to do also with and unaliving here, and your clothing items being found at the scene of a crime, or something about your fluids or your blood being found at the scene of a crime here. There's some shit with bank account fraud, bank fraud scams and shit, PPP loans as well, shit done in your fucking name that this whore did, that has been illuminated to who was the fucking culprit here. Okay? And like Spirit said, this bitch wants to, she can transition. She sure can transition. You're following twin flame. What I say, bro? What I say? That's watching you. What I say, bro? What I say? That's going to jail too. Hey, if this motherfucker fine, I mean, I hate to be a fine nigga that go to prison. You know what I'm saying, Wing? But based off of the shit that I seen this motherfucker doing any fucking ways with this karmic, I don't think prison would be too far of a stretch, if you know what I mean. Wink. Yeah, they're watching you heal from what they tried to do to you. Grumpy Red Fairy, who is this dirty, nasty ass karmic? She has a YouTube channel, bro. This karmic energy, she has a YouTube channel. She does come off and appear to be very beautiful, very sexy, and all of that. I give that to her because I seen this bitch on several occasions in my dreams doing cards, pulling cards on collective. Moon energy, on divine feminine. Pulling cards on you. I'm telling you, sending death spells towards you using the moon magic and shit. Somebody use necromancy here to try and take your gifts and shit. What else? This third fucking party. I can't make this shit up. What else, bro? That know that your masculine following twin flame still has romantic feelings for you here, but they know that they fucked up. They gotta hold back. They stuck in a situation with this raggedy ass karmic that they sold their fucking soul to. See, it's one thing, masculine feminines out there, right? It's one thing to know that you have a spiritual or soul contract with a person here and you don't choose them, you choose somebody else because that's just where you're more comfortable at. You have free will. No divine being is mad over that. It's when you try to stop their life, when you try out here lying, slandering them, talking shit about them, trying to ruin their reputation here, sending motherfuckers in that you done paid to sleep with them, to sexually assault and rape them. I'm telling the fucking truth here. Motherfuckers who gang stalk them, breaking into their accounts, stealing their money and shit, stealing their trust, stealing their inheritance and shit. Stop trying to stop them from having stability, make them lose their house, make them go homeless and shit. Try to make them lose their kids and shit. Sending people going up to their school and paying people that work at the school to pay other kids to get them to bully and harass those fucking kids so you can get the parents into it and shit like that. Like, that's another motherfucking thing. To try and do necromancy on a motherfucker, to try and unalive them here, physically and spiritually here, to try and doxing them. That's another thing. Stealing their identity, framing them for crimes and shit like that. Stealing their sexual energy and shit. Making fake pages of them, fake AI videos and stuff. Watching them, recording them, following them around and shit like that. Like, that's a whole nother fucking thing amongst a whole slew and plethora of other fucking crimes you have committed in the spiritual realms and all the physical. I think most of us in the collective, we was hurt, but we would have got over it that a motherfucker chose somebody else. It just is what it is. This is the way of life. This is the way the world works, right? We really can't get mad. And if you get mad somebody chose somebody else, it hurts. But if you get mad and start attacking them, that's how you know you karmic and you're not divine yet. You haven't healed yet. But if you accept what they did, hurt and all, you hurt, you heal from it, and you move the fuck on. You never look back. You ain't worried about a motherfucker, you're not worried about revenge. That's how you know you walking towards your destiny and your divinity. This is how you know. This one way you know. Okay? But these people have committed many fucking crimes against you here. And here this motherfucker go watching you, talking you in heartache. The fuck out of here. The only reason why a motherfucker in heartache because you had to glow up and because you survived and you had the motherfucking ability and agility to keep motherfucking persevering and moving forward. And they sitting up stuck with the karmic, broke, disgusted, and busted with an STD, a burning, leaky dick. And she's sitting around here stinking and shit, house nasty, kids ain't taken care of. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you chose. Like, go ahead with that. And the fact that you are happy that they chose that, or you are happy just moving forward and accepting that they chose what they chose, it's like they want to destroy your life. They don't want you to make a way to take care of your kids, masculine or feminine. They don't want you to make a way. They don't want you to have a career and shit. Motherfuckers going to extensive link. What? I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about the parents. The kid, bro. Okay. Moving forward. You right. You right, Davis Carter. You right. Okay. Anyways, moving forward, I actually feel sorry for the kids because of the parents. Like, they're terrible parents. That's another thing. They try to get your kids taken away from you. They try to say you were a terrible parent. Like, these people were setting up scenarios in your life to try and make it seem like you were a terrible and unfit parent. If they so busy doing magic and watching you, who watching the kids? All right, Davis Potter, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Emperor. Give me the grumpy red fairy. Grumpy red fairy. I feel like you just as cool, calm, and collective as can be collective. Cool, calm, and collective. Pun intended. Grumpy red fairy. 10 of Cups. The 9. Somebody wants your ancestors. I don't know how else to say that. Somebody wants your ancestors. You're welcome, Davis Carter. Because you know I can go there. So, anyways, somebody wants, we got the 4 wands in the reverse. So somebody's household is turned upside down. But somebody wants your ancestors. 10 of Cups, the Chariot, 9 of Cups, the Moon, and the Death. So, wait a minute. What? This bitch, this karmic feminine, she wants your ancestors, how can I say this? Framed for spiritual crimes against her or other people so your ancestors can go to jail, and she wants your ancestors to die. Oh, baby, that's a strong petition right there. That's a strong fucking petition right there. Somebody is trying to do some shit to. Somebody done went and paid a practitioner, and I don't know who this practitioner is, to frame your ancestors and have them go to spiritual jail. That's their wish fulfillment. That's their wish fulfillment. Because I feel like that at first somebody wanted to move your ancestors away from you, out of like your line of protection or protective, so they wouldn't be your protective shield. Then they tried to steal your ancestors to make your ancestors work for them. That now they want to frame your ancestors for a crime to get them spiritually locked up, and then want to unalive your ancestors. Grumpy red fairy. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. They tried to this is a bitch that paid money to have you separated from your person. And here goes fucking King of Swords here. Raggedy ass. This bitch uncle. This is this bitch uncle that hooked your twin flame up with her. And she a younger feminine, like brown skin and stuff, who tried to, I can't make the illusion, who tried to paint the illusion. I said, I can't make the illusion. Baby, Mercury retrograde, you playing. Man, them Mercury retrogrades, I'm sorry, they have not been as vicious as they have not been as vicious previously as they have been lately. And I mean, them retrogrades have been vicious, baby. I feel like, anyways, bro, you know how when you go to the dentist and you get that numb and shit in your mouth, you be like, blah, blah, blah. I feel like that. She wanted to paint the illusion to people that she was a good investment here. This is why so many people switch sides on you. This woman really came. She did a number on you. She really came for you and did a number on you and had people switch sides on you. She wanted people to believe like you're the evil one. She was the good one. She was the good investment here. Child, she was the high priestess. And you were trying to steal her gifts. That's why the bitch under judgment. I mean bad judgment. The soul already gone. She already blocked here. Okay? She already blocked from moving forward or having any choices. Okay? What can't be made up? You know, sometimes y'all got to dumb it down to layman's terms. You talking about divine energy, it can't be made up. Child, I don't know what you're talking about. And again, this woman is insane. This is the backfire of the magic, y'all. This woman sent a petition to the ethers to try and steal your ancestors, okay, and make them hers. Then she tried to frame your ancestors in the spiritual realm and astral realm for crimes, to have them locked up in spiritual jail so they couldn't help you. So she could steal your energy, swap bodies with you then. Then she sent the petition up to the ethers to... Oh, okay. That's what's up, Sage Green. Thank you. I'm glad it resonated. I talk so fast and squirrel so fast, y'all. I don't know what I say. For real, y'all, this shit just be coming out sometimes. It just be coming out sometimes. I don't even be knowing half the shit I be saying. It's called channeling. You know what I mean? So, but then, yeah, she did a petition to have your ancestors unalived. You don't even have the spiritual ranking to even use a pen and ink to write on a fucking petition. Is this bitch stupid or dumb? You don't have a soul. That means you literally have no spiritual money in the bank. Not a penny, not 2 penny, red cents to rub together, as my granny would say. The piece of paper that you write on would be more so of a death note to yourself instead of a signed, sealed, delivered petition in the ethers that they're going to grant for your raggedy ass. Sure. Yeah. Somebody is... Listen. It's so big. You need to if she need to be transitioned to the spiritual realm, then so be it. And guess what? That shucks to be heard on this realm and in the spiritual realm. Because can you imagine going in the spiritual realm or transitioning and then going to the spiritual realm and have to face a divine being, same ancestors that you tried to do a petition to have them unalived and spiritually locked up in spiritual jail? You imagine facing them? You're all by your lonesome. I'm pretty sure that this woman's ancestors have abandoned her. She is a disgrace to their bloodline here. Because she may not come from a wicked fucking bloodline. She may have been possibly chosen herself at once, but she didn't heed the calling here. Somebody couldn't heal their trauma. They couldn't go through it here. They just couldn't go through it. Don't think your ancestors, spirit guys, won't disown that ass and stop working for you and with you and protecting you, because they will. Yeah, I just need to say that. People need to hear that. Don't be out there doing no bullshit like, my spiritual team, my ancestors, and my spirit guys, they got me. No, that shit don't work like that. The fuck? Man, I cannot. Man, bro, Angel de los Muertes. Okay? I'm probably not saying that right. But transition to the spiritual realm. Judgment. I'm telling you. Lovers. I'm telling you what I love, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, this shit crazy. Give me that. Yeah, transition to the spiritual realm, baby. She is Ike Turner. God damn it, if you don't make it, bitch, I'm a kid. You know what I mean? Type of shit. This yo fallen twin flame could be very abusive, verbally and physically. And trigger warning. Somebody got to say something. I mean, like very, very, very like abusive. Okay. He may end up being a transition of her. Okay. We got the fool with the 10 of wands. Transition to the spiritual realm. And then we got the 5 of swords. What else? Oh, okay. Man, look. The lovers. The justice. Bro, I'm telling you right now, like, this is that same energy I picked up on. Like, somebody, like, let's say that your twin flame, before they fell from grace, this person could have very well much so been a good person. Okay? Very materialistic and egotistical here. But materialistic, you know, but like, underneath it all, a good person here, right? They could have had a little damage, trauma, hurt, whatever the case may have been. But this woman really thought that her doing spell work to steal your twin flame from you would make her divine. That she could steal your divine contract and be you. You know what I mean? And it's like, what she don't realize is, because I've been saying this, what people don't realize when they interfere with these divine unions is you stop a person from getting that vital healing. This means that they're about to have a mental and or spiritual break here because of all the shit that they've held in from trauma in their lifetime, specifically childhood, but through the lifetime, right? And you come into a connection with your twin flame because you both are supposed to help heal each other, right? This masculine needed a level of healing when he came across you, right? And the healing comes right at the precipice before somebody has a break. Like a cuckoo break. I'm not even lying, y'all. And somebody thought that if they interfered and stole your person, they would receive everything that was meant for the divine feminine in the contract. And it just simply doesn't work like that. But not only that, she has your person, but she also robbed your person of the vital healing that they needed in order to keep them from breaking to the point of almost no return. Because I feel like at one point in time, it was an almost no return. Now it's at the point of no return, okay? Because what she had him participate in against you, okay? And, you know, like, now she has the worst of him. I feel like that this woman is a pain in this man's ass, and this man is about to fucking snap on her. And, you know, you stole him. You wanted him. You wanted the most unhealed version of him because you wanted to do nanny boo boo to the fucking divine feminine, you know? So you get the worst part of him after he does not receive the vital healing that he needs. He's not going to be good for you or anyone. I feel like this man been taking her down through the ringer, but this woman is also a nag and a pain in the fucking ass here. This woman probably been hitting him, abusive towards him, verbally abusive, jumping on him, cheating on him, giving him STDs, he giving her STDs, they cheating on each other, all kinds of shit. And she always bringing up the fucking divine feminine. Always. This man is about to have his last break. And I pray. I just pray that it don't go this way. But definitely what the fuck I am getting is that since she don't want to quit doing the shit against you, what she's doing to you, she will be forced to transition. And 9 times out of 10, what spirit is saying, the transition will come by your fallen twin flame. This is falling right under this card. It will come by the hands of your fallen twin flame. That's what she fucking wanted, remember? She didn't give a fuck about his vitality, about him healing or anything. She wanted your twin flame because she wanted to know or show the world that she was superior and she was in fact the high priestess, divine feminine. Show. But you got to be able to heal your person if you are their true divine feminine or masculine. And it comes very easily. You don't have to do too much. It comes very easily. The woman wasn't able, she really thought that having him would have to give her your divine gifts in the contract. Your spiritual inheritance, a part of the contract. But this woman can't heal this man. That's it, or other people. Or herself. That says all that people needed to know. I think this woman was stealing your energy to heal herself to appear to be a divine. But people seeing through that shit because I feel like this woman, her well has ran dry and she's been blocked from your energy. As well as siphoning other people's energy. This masculine also had to be blocked from your energy because he was helping her. Whether aware or inadvertently. He was helping her tap into your energy. I'm almost done. Give me 2 more for that food card. The 10 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You know. Judgment. Okay? Okay. Lovers. One more. She could be a life path number 4. He could be a 5. He could be a 4. She could be a 5. You could be a 4 or a 5 here. Life path number. Yep. I'm telling you this bitch. The tower is that people have realized this bitch cannot heal people. We heal people in many different ways. My speech, the way I talk, what I tell y'all, that's healing to some people. Sharing my story of trauma, that's healing to people. Some people have the abilities to heal people with their mind, with their third eye. Some people have the ability to go into like properly astral travel and heal people through the dream state in the astral realm. Some people have the ability to heal through laying of hands. Some people have the ability to heal just walking past you here. She can't fucking heal. She can't fucking heal this masculine, herself, or other people. And it's being known that this woman is a fucking fraud. I don't give a damn how she look. Exactly. Exactly. Mermaid, infinity rainbow. Exactly. That pretty much be how I go. And then he got to go out and, you know, do all kind of crazy shit and siphon energy from other people so he won't be fucking just dead. This is what they do. This is what the karmics do. It's like, man, if you karmic out there, you want to know something for real, then women don't like you. These karmics do not like you. I don't give a fuck how good they fuck you or suck you. And I might get banned for that. I'm just saying. I don't give a damn. They do not like you. They like your divine feminine. And they can be straight, but they like your divine feminine. They're obsessed with your divine feminine. And the same goes for these karmic masculines that come after divine feminine. They want the divine feminine's masculine's energy. They connect to your divine counterpart through you. That's the easiest way. So when you think, and this goes for twin flames, you a twin flame, masculine or feminine, you sell your contract, you choose the karmic here, and then you let's say you don't sell your contract or you sell out, whatever the case may be. When you allow that karmic to sleep with you, okay, and think you can siphon the divine feminine's energy, you open your own energy up to be siphoned through as well, right? So if that karmic goes out and cheats on you, whatever man she sleeps with has access to your energy too. I want y'all to think about that for a minute. These women don't come towards you because they like you and because they want you. They want your divine feminine's energy and essence. And the only way 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be able to get close to her. So 9 times out of 10, they will get close to you and they will siphon her through you. But then they will also go sleep with other men that they actually really like and care for and allow them to siphon your energy. Be aware of that. Elizabeth and the Lion. It is time to become a great leader. You got another romantic offer, whether you're in it or not, or it's coming here. Somebody is awakening your energy here with this romantic offer. This person could be a leader here. This person don't play that shit either. They can sacrifice whoever about they divine feminine. This person ain't playing. They will sacrifice all third parties about their divine feminine. This fallen twin flame is also doing magic to make this new person want to make you a third party. Like make you a sneaky link or a side piece or some weird shit like that. Yeah, they doing work on your new person. Period. But your new person too fucking balanced for that. Can we say backfire? Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Backfire and losses. Every time they try to do work on you or your person, they lose shit. I feel like these motherfuckers already in the 5 of Pentacles. Their souls already gone. What the fuck else they gonna lose? Oh, they mind, they memory, they connections. I mean, like, damn. The last thing I guess that they can lose is their life. I mean, you know, Salah. But I'm just saying, like, these people, it's the entities attached to these folks. Got some nasty entities. This is why he's trying to come towards divine feminine and heal. Dress with alcohol towards you and get you to release your energy to heal their heart. They want to come in, connect to you, get you to release your power to them, to heal their heart where they break yours. And then walk off. They think they're just going to walk off. Like ran off on a plug twice type of shit. What's this fucking release your power to the 3 of Swords? Hey. They want to set, these people have devised a plan. I don't like this masculine. I really don't. This motherfucker is still fucking with this karmic. He gonna try to come towards you and act like he done left this bitch alone, blah, 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 blah. That's a lie. It is a lie. They are also trying to throw your energy, like throw your energy off the scent. They're trying to throw your ancestors, the archangels that are protecting you off of their scent here. They're trying to throw the energy. I don't know how else to, man, listen. Look what fell on the fucking floor, bro. Look what fell on the floor. A whore doing dark magic. I cannot make this shit up. Or whore witch. Witch bitch. Compared to an earth angel. They're going to try to send this man towards you, and this man might even have fantasies. Like, this man got some dark entities attached to him. This man has sexual fantasies about unaliving you. It's the entity, but it's like, if I can't have you, nobody else can, but this man don't really love. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Ace of Wands, bro, your power is bigger than them. Your power, your faith is bigger than this fucking dark magic that a whole witch doing. But this is also schmeck magic, dark ass schmeck magic. These motherfuckers could be, man, listen. This how your person, so for some of y'all, your person has schmeck with this bitch in a graveyard. Yeah, trying to destiny swap your energy, Queen of Pentacles, with the Wheel of Fortune, with the third party. Child. And he ain't single. I'm telling you what I fucking love now. He ain't single. That nigga still in a marriage or a commitment with her. He trying to make it seem like they got a divorce. They went to child support court or some weird shit, which she probably did. But I feel like the child support court is another feminine. I feel like that your person been out here spreading it thin, getting all kind of motherfucking bitches pregnant. I'm just being honest here. Because it's the demon in them. This person has a nasty ass insatiable appetite. Nasty. And they rejected their calling, period. They rejected their fucking calling. Here you go. King of Wands. Child. And tried to give your fucking energy, your portion of the contract to a fucking karmic. Not only that, this person gave up information to a fucking undercover cop. Ooh. A undercover cop. Cannot make it up. This King of Wands gave information to an undercover cop. Child, an undercover cop who has grown a soft space for you here. This could even be a hitman energy that is an undercover cop. Yeah, a undercover cop that's seen you from afar. Seen your light from afar. They see exactly why this motherfucker was trying to make you transition. A Queen of Cups is involved too that want to fight here. This probably be the mommy. Child, shut the fuck up. That like the third party. That wanted to keep the masculine held back with the third party. Everybody was involved in this shit against your person. Everybody. Now I feel like you tried to wake this motherfucker up and they just thought that they was too fucking arrogant, too big, too motherfucking bad here in order to listen to somebody like you. I feel like you may not have what this motherfucker have. And somebody probably looked at you up and down and was like, I don't know, I can do that. I can do it. And it was like, nigga, I'm trying to save your life, bitch. We can be friends. Ain't nobody gotta fuck you. I don't know why motherfuckers be thinking because you got on labels and because you kind of cute, you kind of light skinned, you kind of dark skinned, you kind of tall, you got a motherfucking name brand, your car look a certain way, that just makes you the shit. No, it makes you shit if that's what you think. I'm just saying, bro. Yeah. Generosity and sharing after they let you go. Make that noise. Man, the fuck? Yeah. Courage. You have the courage to let go. That's what I'm also getting. Yeah, from this irresponsible ass fallen twin flame and a raggedy hoe witch bitch. I'm saying what I'm saying. Memory of senses. Now this person wants you to remember your heart of compassion for them. I know I tried to kill you. I know I did necromancy. I know I tried to unalive your kids. I know I had people gang stalk you, possibly even violate you sexually by paying my little homeboys and stuff to come towards you, give you dirty love offers, try to sleep with you, try to make a third party connection with you, trying to put you in danger and shit. But you know, like, I just want you to remember how you felt about me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me, collective? Can you find it in your heart? Look at these puppy dog eyes. I feel like somebody gonna do this. I'm a fucking menace. Look, can you find it in your heart to use your morals and consciousness for me? Please, collective. Please. Memory of senses, morality, and consciousness. Please. What happens when you go crazy, collective? This is what it look like when you lose your mind. I'm just letting y'all know. Can you please find it in your heart to be generous and sharing? It's the right thing to do, collective. I'm going through so much. I know y'all be looking at me. I know y'all niggas be looking at me like that motherfucker crazy right there. But hey, you know I'm tapped the fuck in. Shit, y'all know what I'm saying is true. I know y'all experience this stuff. Look, intuition, combat. What intuition? You niggas ain't got no souls. these hoes be acting up and these niggas be letting up. Hey, that's what I just fucking got. What was that, Wale? Who seen that song? B.O.B. and Wale? Creativity. So solar plexus, your solar plexus energy with the power is being returned back to you here. So if you was having like brain fog, writer's block, anything like that, look, energy and dynamic. I never say this right. It's dynamism, whatever. But yeah, your creativity, your power, your energy. See that sunflower? Your solar plexus energy is being returned back to you. This is another reason why these motherfuckers can't even think their way out of a paper bag on how it is that they can attack you here. With your power right there, okay? These motherfuckers' creativity going out the window and shit. Man, when I tell you instability. Spirit, don't do that. Don't do that. We have determination in the reverse at the top, but you know, I'm gonna turn it up right here. Determined to distract you here. Don't want you to be attentive to the fact that they trying to find creative ways to siphon your solar plexus energy. They need to siphon your creative energy, your solar plexus energy, your creative energy, so they can come up with a creative way to switch bodies with you. Like, God damn, that sounds like a lot of fucking work. Like, shit. Couldn't be me. Shucks to be them, class. It sucks to be them. What else? Aggression in the reverse. Like, yo, sit your weak ass down, bro. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm telling you. Aggressive in the reverse to the container of life. This is your vessel. Grumpy red fairy, like, girl, if you don't go sit your silly ass down, go put on that motherfucking Easter, what is it? That Easter bunny fucking suit. Like the fuck? That's a creative as a bitch gonna get around here. Like, bitch, I got a clown nose and every fucking thing. You put this on. Shit. You can mimic a motherfucking clown. Mime ass bitch. I know. I'm sorry, collective. I'm sorry. I cannot make this shit the fuck up. Aggression in the reverse. Somebody may be an intravenous user. I'ma just be honest. Somebody may be an intravenous user. But what I'm saying is aggression in the reverse. Look at the interior. This bitch really is trying to take over your vessel. Sly. Boy, my ancestors are crazy. Justice in the reverse. It's unjustified, so it's a strong fuck no. The container of life. Child, indecision, then decision. This bitch crazy out of her mind. Y'all know them YouTube videos, not YouTube, but TikTok videos and stuff. And one of them, it showed like the girl pulling up in like a nice ass motherfucking car and shit. And she see her ex is like, when you see your ex, and then she like, yeah, I thought, remember when you said I wasn't gonna be shit? Yeah, look at me now. Like, is she in the car? She revving up the engine and shit. And then it showed like the ex's face, and they like, what the fuck? And then it pans back on to her. And this bitch drugged the fuck out. Trigger warning. She drugged the fuck out and sitting on the ground acting like she revving the motherfucking engine. This is what I get from this bitch. Like, somebody is delusional. Yeah, your instinct tell you when to move around from this energy. Your instinct also is telling you, if you have this burst of energy all of a sudden, get up and move that around here. That's your energy being returned back to you. And also, when all of a sudden you have a drastic shift in your energy, like you go from being, like uppity, perky, happy, and then all of a sudden you feel like something wrong, like you're going into a state of depression, get up and move around. Even if it's just moving your arms, moving your body, give yourself a little stretch here. That's this bitch trying to siphon your energy. Okay. Yep. That's her trying to siphon your energy. Because that's what that fluidity and is it adaptability? Adaptation is there. And then instinct here. Okay. Ciao. Last minute messages. That's so weird. Somebody is a YouTube. They may not have a channel on YouTube. Somebody is a reader though, and they have a platform. They do it on there. This is a mad bitch. I mean, mad. She can't even. If this was a person that used to show up like perky in their readings, and maybe their channel got taken down, or they lost all their subscribers or followers after being outed about something, or they went away for a while. Now they're back. I don't know what this is, but somebody is a fucking reader. And now, if this person had a bubbly personality, this is a mad, mean bitch giving out her fucking messages here. I mean, a mad, mean bitch. I mean, like putting their nasty energy all on the fucking collective reads and energies here. I am picking that up heavy. I picked up on a karmic reader several times last year. I picked up on a karmic reader that when I was doing my pre-records and I was trying to post them to my channel, my pre-records would take 3 days to upload a 1 hour pre-record, bro. They would take 3 days. Not bullshitting you. And then by the time my shit uploaded, I noticed that I was hearing the message from, let's just say another reader or a particular reader or several other readers here. And I was like, well, maybe that's confirmation, but it was just too close to fucking home. And I feel like that somebody was fucking hacking into my phone or on my channel here. This is, you know, like this early on, not a lot of subscribers and shit. And I even said it. And I said that it felt like somebody was like, hacking into or like hacking my downloads, keeping my shit from downloading right away. There's no way an hour video should take 3 days to upload. And I would continuously complain about it. And I feel like somebody was like slowing my shit down because quite often my fucking downloads would fail and I would have to start the process of them uploading to the channel over and over and over again. And there was no reason for that. And I feel like somebody was hacking into my shit and stealing my reads. And then delivering the messages, and by the time they deliver it and my shit upload to my channel, it'll look like try and make it look like I was copying off of another bitch's message. These hoes, look, bullying and persecution here, ardor and passion here. Somebody trying to bully you into having some type of passion for them, love for them, inclusion, and bringing all together to come together with them here. Because they're relying on your love. These people are relying on you to love this fallen twin flame. They're relying on it. They need it. They don't have no other choice. This is their only option. I feel like, yeah, you ain't want that love shit. That shit been gone. I put that shit on the clearance rack. The love I have for you, that shit is gone. That shit is gone. Like, well, people don't understand that. It's weird. Yeah, somebody wants you to have compassion for them. Oh, yeah, but they reluctant that you'll give them grace here. Okay? But they giving themselves the illusion. Somebody could drink a lot as well. These people are intravenous users and drinkers a lot. Okay? But they under this illusion that they can have the courage to come towards you here calmly over being fussy. So somebody is really trying to put it on thick. They are devoted to this here, and they are very enthusiastic that you don't trust them. That's one thing. They're enthusiastic that you don't trust them. Like, but they just need a couple trickles. They just need a couple trickles of the sacral energy, couple kiss swaps, spit swaps, and shit like that, collective. They just need a little bit of precipitation. They just need a little bit of your body fluid. They just need to get you heartfelt enough, get that heart to thumping enough where they can take that shit, squeeze it, and wring that motherfucking shit out like a wet towel. Then they just, and then take it and give it to the karmic. Yeah, okay. You too disciplined and established for that shit. Enterprise and discipline. You too established for that shit. And you bold with your mastery. Go, man, kudos. Push up to collective. These arrogant motherfuckers trying to manipulate you. Memories of senses. Remember how you felt about me. Remember how easy it is. You love me even though I was a miser looking ass motherfucker. But I know that I know that you stayed being responsible while I was insensitive. I was just trying to act tough. And that's why I was being all passive and stuff. And I know you had to take on the order and organization of the bulk of our contract and had to be in this balanced energy. So because you were determined to fulfill the fucking terms of our contract. But I was being irrational when I tried to cause you distraction and inattention, not giving you no attention, but trying to distract you at the same time. way up there. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know you didn't give me attention, but you tried to distract me. Yep, these y'all people. They was prideful. They showed prideful. They wanted you to be pride. They wanted you to be sensitive to their pride. Like, I'm a man, collective. I'm a man. This what men do. You ain't gotta accept that shit. Masculines. Oh, that's what women do. You don't have to accept that shit. That's not what women do. That's what karmic bitches do. That's what hoes and thoughts do. Women. That's not what men do. That's what dogs do. Karmic masculines do. A very all imbalanced creature. What do you say on Baby Boy? Unstable creatures. Not, at least I'm not saying a B word. Man, listen. I know you took the initiative to fulfill the terms of our mission that was meant for two of us, but you had to do it on your own while I was being lazy and collaborating with other people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for letting you go. That was irresponsible. But can you please, look, can you please be kind and gentle to me and share with me? Be generous and share with me and be kind. Can you find it in your heart? Child. Yeah. You resisting this motherfucker because you done had too much patience and you in your power here. You're concentrated and this motherfucker agitated because they having withdrawals. What I say? Somebody is an intravenous user. That's the only way I know how to say it. Somebody is having withdrawals. They're agitated and addiction. Okay? And that's why they want to take action towards you. And because they're relying on some shit to work with pretension and impulsion. Can't make it up. This that same shit. Like I said, those videos, those skits they be doing on TikTok here. We got imagination and strength. Somebody imagining that they got the strength to have some type of ambition and intellect here. No.
I told you I had to.
No. Okay, collective. I gotta go. I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Check in and for the next one. Peace.